right. Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. Silver is exploding in price, and if you bought silver, I'm so pumped for you. It's actually going a lot higher, a lot faster than I expected. I knew it was going to hit an all-time high this year, but I did not expect this explosion past 60 to be like this. And this is when I get nervous. It's creating the perfect storm. I'm going to let you know all of this stuff in a second, real quick. Don't listen to any fake ninjas. I will never email you, text you. I've never heard of Elm Tree Financial or any of these other scam companies. Stop getting scammed. This is why I started a financial education company. And if you want to stop getting scammed by the IRS, links down below. I'm closing enrollment, tomorrow for a while on the the two tax courses, one on crypto, one on tax planning. Links down below to that. Stop following fake ninjas. I'm even going to take the banner, I swear, off my thing saying I'll never contact you, invest your money for you and stuff, because nobody listens. It's absolutely insanity. But let's talk about controlling our emotions as this perfect storm starts in the silver market. Let's fire this one off. Type silver down below if you own silver. It says here, this is out of Kitco, all right? Robust investment demand for silver, its inclusion on the U.S. critical minerals list, and a wave of momentum buying have propelled the white metal to a fresh record high, setting prices up to close out 2025 at more than double the level at which they began. Now, just so you know, I'm not a buyer of silver at this price because I've been buying silver since it was like $11, $14. I've been talking about it on the channel. As a matter of fact, I stopped buying at 30. I know it sounds crazy because a lot of people are like, Ninja, you're crazy. You could have doubled your money. No, over doubled your money. That's okay. I'm used to doubling my money and tripling my money. I've been showing you guys how to do it in silver, in Bitcoin, crypto. We're going to be showing you in real estate next year. It's okay. We're used to doubling our money, right? But when things go parabolic like there are, I'm going for clicks because I'm about to show you the next thing, but I'm not like, go buy silver using my link. I don't want you guys getting caught in a smackdown. I've already been through one of those when silver hit like 49 and change back in 2010, 2011. It ain't fun. Now, I'm also not telling you to sell your silver because I want you to be so dang successful. You're like, I could sell my silver, but I'm so darn rich. I don't know if I need to. That's where you're all going to be. I'm not joking. All right, here we go. If you're diligent, you don't give your money to scammers. Here we go. Silver, which surpassed the $65 per ounce threshold for the first time on Wednesday. It's over 67 right now. Put down the actual number. It's over 67. I'm so excited, but yet I'm not so excited that I'm out buying it. Says here it's surpassed $65 an ounce threshold for the first time on Wednesday. Old news. Has gained more than 120% this year. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Silver. Now, this is another thing that I got to show you. You want to talk about scams? A lot of people got angry with me when I was talking about these silver mining stocks years ago. And they would race up because a bunch of and a lot of them, I got paid by silver mining companies a lot of money, and I put them in the disclosures. And I would say if I own the stock or if I didn't own the stock, and the mining companies hated it. They're like, stop saying you don't own the stock. I'm like, it's the truth. Well, they stopped with those sponsorships because that was what I'm about, is the truth, right? Well, a lot of them that I invested in, they're worth stupid amounts of money now, like 8 times, 10 times their value. But people are like, well, you're a pump and dumper. And I'm like, no, I'm just talking about a volatile market that's super cheap. This was years ago. Now I'm not talking about those because we're getting into these overheated, markets. And that's when I get nervous. I feel totally normal when stocks are doing this, when they're low. And then all of a sudden I get really awkward when they explode in price. I'm like, okay, now I'm going to be selling these. I'm about to sell next week, actually, a bunch of my silver mining companies. And guess what? They probably will go even higher. But I want the cash and the long-term capital gain locked in because of tax planning right now. Moving into 2026, when there's a bigger cycle coming in real estate, and being able to leverage that money with bank debt to just do stupid things, but not do it stupid like you're stupid. Do stupid things because they're awesome. Type 1 if I'm making sense. Type 2 if you're like, Ninja, you don't make sense. You may want to follow some cat channel. It talks about silver's robust fundamentals, like, a persistent supply deficit. Well, just so you guys know, that same narrative has been around for 20 years. The supply deficit. Oh my gosh, there's not enough silver. Well, you know what's funny? That same thing happened I heard those exact same things back when silver was $49 in 2010, 2011. It got smashed all the way down, multi-year smash down to 11 bucks. Okay, so don't believe that crap. Okay, it's getting manipulated because of paper. Then you've got, all of these prospects like, electrical vehicles, solar cells, and data center. Yeah, nothing's new. Okay, the only reason why this is getting overrun right now is because the powers that be are letting it happen. They're going to let it happen, and then they're going to short the crap out of it and smash it down. Now, how high it goes before the smash, no one knows. Shoot, at this rate, it could hit 70. And it's even surprising me. I was wrong. I'm like, it's going to tap right above 64 and get smashed back. Well, it's going a little higher. I think to suck more retail in. Honestly, retail is not there. As a matter of fact, and you know why retail's not there? When you go to websites that sell silver, physical silver, and they're having a sale, here, let's just Google one right now. I'm gonna show you this in real time. Check this out. Boom. Deals. Let me click deals. I have not looked at a silver site in a ton of time. This is SD Bullion. I'll use this example. Okay. There's tons of companies out there. Here we go. Silver at spot price. Silver at spot price. If you really want to buy right now, I'm not suggesting you do. They're selling it. Guess what that means? There's no retail buying physical. So anyone that owns a physical dealership is telling you, oh, demand's out of the roof. It ain't there. You want to know why? Because prices would be higher, the price over spot, and they'd be like, look, there's not that much in my case. I couldn't think of that word. That's how you know this is a scam. Now, when premiums explode higher, no other YouTuber is going to tell you this. It's totally against them because they're making money off of an affiliate link. I did that. I made money off affiliate links and brought you the links of the companies I use way back when silver was cheap and it was a good price. This is not what you think. This is paper buying, speculation in the paper markets. If people were speculating in the silver markets, just, I drove by a coin shop the other day. There wasn't a bunch of people inside. There was none. There wasn't a line out the door. You don't walk in there and go, oh, your cabinets are empty. No, they're full. That's how you know. So if you believe all the doom and gloomers, the scammers out there and go, you better buy now before it's too late. Holy cow, you're just as emotional as somebody that gave a fake economic ninja on X or on YouTube in the comment section, or got a hold of your phone number. Think about that. With my financial company, I don't even want to touch anyone's phone numbers. I'm like, I do not collect phone numbers because it makes it more serious. But then all of a sudden you get a text from me and you don't put two and two together that you were scammed because they got a hold of your Gmail account. Let that one sink in. Don't give any fake ninja your money. That's why I sell courses. Here's a product. It's going to change your life if you pay attention to it. Changed my life, and now I'm teaching it. That's the only thing I sell. Please don't get caught up in this. If you want to buy silver because someday it'll be worth $100 or $1,000 an ounce, someday it will. But that could be years off. Think of all the people that have been hyping up gold since the year 2000. Sure, it was $200. Now it's $5,000 or $4,300. But you know what? A couple years ago when I was talking about it, it was like $1,100. It's, in just a short period of time, it's exploded. But man, if you bought gold and you thought you were doing good at $200 and you held it at $1,100, let's say 4 years ago, you weren't really a rocket scientist, because all that money sitting there, not moving around, could have made you a lot more money than 5x. That's the thing. Velocity is what people fail to understand when it comes to monetary systems and economic cycles. Velocity. When the velocity is there, things are good. When velocity slows down, that's when you have a banking crisis. And guess what? Velocity is slowing down. All right, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you want to buy those 2 tax courses, either the Crypto Tax Pro or the Tax Planning 101, I'm not joking. Watch those, and it's going to change the way you think about tax. And all of a sudden in 2026, you're like, I'm crushing it because the ninja showed me how to save money, which is making money. Take a look at those before we close the enrollment. The Economic Ninja is out.